So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So we're back today. We're not going to be talking, though, about PES. We're going to step away from that for this time being and talk about the World Cup mode that's coming to FIFA 18. Now, look, I haven't played FIFA 18 this year. I really haven't got into it. But obviously, I'm a huge football fan. I love the World Cup. And it's enticed me now to probably pick up FIFA 18 just to do a playthrough, in the next coming month or so. So we're going to learn all about what's coming, what's happening, this, that, and the other. We're going to dive right into it and cut to the chase. Start off with how much is it going to cost? Well, nothing. It's going to be free, officially licensed as well, which is a big one. We know EA have a lot of licenses, and PES have seen that, but it's going to be free. You are going to have to earn, though, or earn it. Well, you can definitely earn it, but you're going to have a copy of FIFA 18 to be able to play it. It's not specific separate DLC. It's part of the game, and this is where EA are kind of going to get people, the fact that you are going to have to buy FIFA 18 if you don't have it already to play the World Cup mode. It's released on May 29th, 2018, so we've got about, 26 or so days till it's out. Plenty of time. That's a couple of weeks before the World Cup does start. I mean, I'm going to say it's going to be at least, 5, 6 gig, 7, 8 gig in size, because there are quite a few stadiums as well you can play on. It's going to be on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the PC, and the Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, if you have an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation 3, you will not be able to play it. It's only on the current gen, and obviously the PC and the Switch. Switch is a good one. I think a lot of people will play it as well on the Switch. Myself, I have it, so I'll definitely give it a go and see what it's all about. So let's talk about the features, which is quite a nice little one here about some of the game modes they have. We've got the World Cup Russia, of course, 32 qualified nations, and you'll play through the authentic tournament structure from group stage to the final in Moscow. Now, you're not going to be able to play a Road to World Cup. Don't be thinking this is a fully fledged 200 plus nations to pick from and you sort of work your way through. No, it's just the main World Cup. Was it maximum of 7 games if you play them all, but you're still going to get the authenticity and the atmosphere and all that jazz. There's going to be a custom FIFA World Cup tournament as well, so if you want to make your own kind of tournament, you can do that. You can use unlicensed teams as well to sort of mix and match if you want to do that route, or you can of course pick the licensed teams and come up with some crazy tournaments yourself. There's a FIFA World Cup kickoff mode, your traditional, jump right in there, offline, match, solo, or with friends, using official teams, players, kits, authentic stadiums from the World Cup. There's going to be a FIFA World Cup Ultimate Team. That's another big one. I know EA are not stupid. Okay, they know that's where the money comes from. So people are going to be playing online, trying to get the new specific cards that are going to be coming out and sort of build your dream international squad with stars from all 32 qualified nations. It's a shame that the likes of Italy aren't there because you're missing out on some players, but hey, they didn't deserve it, and unfortunately they're not in the tournament. Other things they're going to have in Ultimate Team, all new icons, so it will feature some of the most iconic players from the tournament's history. Right there, you can see Ronaldinho, so there's going to be plenty of those. They're going to have the chemistry system, link your favourite international players instead of clubs and leagues. Nationalities and confederations will be key chemistry components to consider when building your squad, so it's a little bit different there. FIFA World Cup player pool featuring up-to-date squads from every qualified nation with refreshed ratings. You'll have everything you need to build your international dream squad. So obviously they're going to update the players. Someone like Mohamed Salah, who's had a phenomenal season at Liverpool, would expect him to be pretty much high in the 90s there for Egypt, and definitely a worthy player that you'll want to pick up. So it's good to see they're updating those. You got some dynamic items as well, built to match real world performance. These items will update based on the performances of players who stood out on match day with upgraded stats, ensuring a fresh and relevant experience for the entire tournament. So good, they're going to be dynamically updating it throughout the course of the World Cup. Good to see. Double pack incentive. For every standard or premium pack you purchase in FIFA World Cup Ultimate Team, you will receive equivalent pack value in FIFA Ultimate Team 18. So there you go. More money you're going to spend to get more stuff. And then Ultimate Team game modes. They're going to have single player and online tournament. single player and online draft, and squad building challenges. So plenty of stuff for you guys to play with and go through. As we go down a little bit further in the list, if I can find where I was before, they are going to have all 12 stadiums, and we're going to take a look at those right now. That will include the pitch environments. You'll have advertisements, dressings, national team banners, and high-resolution crowds. You know, I really hope they do capture the environment as well and the atmosphere, because the World Cup is a huge stage, and it is certainly, you know, it happens once every 4 years. You know, it's a big, big event. The World Cup graphic and broadcast package has also been replicated in-game, while Frostbite-driven cinematic scenes keep you immersed long after the final whistle. You can see a sort of couple of screenshots here with Anton Griezmann, should I say, in France, of course. Alright, so let's have a look at the stadiums, right? We've got all the stadiums on show right here, all 12 of them. St. Petersburg Stadium, here it is, beautiful, nicely crafted. You know, look, at the end of the day, it's nice to see that EA are not just sticking on some logos, and they're actually adding some content, you know, and something worthwhile to play, because 12 stadiums is, you know, it's a lot of stadiums to add in a game for a bit of DLC, especially when it's free. As long as you have FIFA 18. Here's another stadium. I'm not going to pronounce these because I'll end up butchering them and someone will get offended. 48,000 capacity here, built as a closed arena for the 2014 Winter Olympics. Was reopened for the World Cup and other open-air sports in 2016. Oh, looks quite nice. Absolutely no idea how you say that one. That's not going to happen. But this was built in 1957. It's been renovated twice. Most recently because of its inclusion as a World Cup venue. A smaller stadium, 35,000, but a nice sort of circular oval shape at the top. The Kazan Arena in Kazan, 45,000 there. Home of the Russian Premier League mainstay Rubin Kazan. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar about those. It has the largest outdoor LED screen in all of Europe. Wow, that is pretty crazy. So there is that one. Once again, the name there is completely baffling, but this is a 45,000 capacity stadium. This is going to be in the opening match between Sweden and South Korea, and it will be its first, a brand new venue for the World Cup. The Rostov Arena, which holds 45,000 as well. Recently built stadium has its seats organised in a way that provides a variety of views of not just the pitch, but also the river and the rest of the city. Wow, that's quite special. The Samara Arena, which has got 45,568. That's a pretty specific number. Another recently unveiled stadium designed with spaceships in mind. Samara Arena looks spectacular at night thanks to the lights that line nearly the entire exterior, as you can see all around the top there. Well, it says the exterior, so that means outside, I guess. I guess it's those red lights that sort of peter outside. I don't know, I'm going off just nonsense there. But anyway, holds 45,000 people. Mordovia Arena, 45,000 there. Brightly coloured oval arena, was in construction for almost a decade. Good Jesus, that is a long time. The Volgograd Arena, that holds 45,000 as well. Seems to be a theme, doesn't it? 45,000. Built on the site of the Volgograd's former stadium, has a unique design that opens outwards at the top rather than inwards like most stadiums do. Very, very interesting. How many do we have left? Quite a few. Spartak Stadium in Moscow. Second World Cup venue was built in 2014 to finally provide Spartak Moscow, one of Russia's most successful and popular teams, with a home stadium. There we go, 45,000 in that bad boy too. The Kaliningrad Stadium, I've said that wrong, but the smallest stadium of the World Cup by capacity at 35,000. The design though is based on Munich's Allianz Arena and will host once again that name in the future. So yeah, it's kind of a smaller cute little stadium there. The Luzhniki Stadium, I don't know, either way, this one 80,000, an absolute whopper. is the home to the Russian national team and regularly hosts domestic cup finals, situated in the rolling meadows around the Moskva River. The massive stadium is only part of an even bigger complex used for a variety of sports. So this is the Whopper. This is the big one, 80,000 in total. So let's take a look at some screenshots real quickly. We'll go through these and have a look at them. So this is obviously Argentina. Got Lionel Messi, Otamendi, and the likes of Messi there with Di Maria. Lovely tattoos. That is crisp, gorgeous. I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. I've always said, or I've said many times, that FIFA's player models are not the best. I think PES has better models. But, you know, the new engine certainly does help. And this is a good-looking picture, certainly. With I like the cloth texture. I think that does well. You know, the way the shirts wrinkle and everything else. So, yeah, it's a good-looking shot. Here's a look of England, of course. Jamie Vardy, Dele Alli, Rashford, and Sterling, of course, for Man City. Looks good. I don't know, Rashford looks a little bit... Oh, it looks a little bit iffy there. A little bit weird on the side there. Maybe that's the way he is. But, yeah, there they are. Sharp, precise graphics. Moving on. There's Anton Griezmann. That is a pretty nice picture. High quality, high res. Yeah, I'm pretty sure FIFA's 4K as well. So if you've got a 4K TV, certainly going to look like a damn good game. There is Isco from Spain. Beard looks good. Very nice. And there is a look at the trophy. If you get yourselves a chance to pick that up, you know, just the little details there at the bottom. You can see all the previous winners, not the current winners, but the previous winners underneath. So a nice little touch there. Who's this guy? I wonder. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo taking a free kick. Yeah, looks good. There's the official Russia ball, Portuguese kit. Obviously, he's the captain. He's up on the screen, LED screen as well. And then finally, one of the stadiums under, obviously, the lighting. Beautiful. Everything looks crisp, precise, and yeah, it's going to look very good in game. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is just a quick roundup of the World Cup DLC coming out in May 29th. May 29th, that's it. Not too long away, and we'll get ourselves a chance to play. I want to do a playthrough, really do. It is the World Cup. It only happens once every 4 years, and I want to get something going. So, yeah, we'll definitely dive into that. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know your thoughts below. Are you going to be picking it up? I mean, if you are going to pick it up, you have FIFA 18, but will you buy FIFA 18 specifically just to play the World Cup mode? Well, until next time, hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and take care.